Hey, it's Neca here. I just wanted to add this at the start of these videos. I've recorded these videos quite a while before Halloween, and I was hoping to get them up before actually Halloween, but quite a lot of stuff has happened in my personal life recently, and I've been really delayed. So these now already recorded and edited are going to be a bit out of place after Halloween, so I do apologise for the delay, but I hope you still enjoy the videos. Just an update on my personal life. Basically, a friend of mine is now moved in with me, and we're going to hopefully be moving again to somewhere together, so that'd be cool. And another friend of mine has moved away, and I'm temporarily looking after her bearded dragon. So this is my new pet. I don't know how long for, but everyone say hello to Diego. Hello, Diego. And he's lovely. He's so nice. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of moving around, a lot of helping, a lot of other things. But I just thought I'd give you a quick update, as he's been very curious about my desk and wanted to come and have a look at it. And yeah, on to the reviews. I hope you enjoy it. And again, I do apologise for the delay.
Good evening, kiddies. Oh, there's Neca here with another bigger review. Today we have got... Hang on, you're here too. Neca. Resident Evil. Hunter.
I feel like maybe having way too much fun with these reviews than I should be having. We should go blame it on the sweets and candy, but I don't have any. I have coffee. Let's blame it on the coffee, yeah, that'll do. Shh. So again, in case you couldn't hear from that intro, I do apologise. If you guys aren't liking these, you have to let me know. But I figured, why not? Halloween round the corner, throwing out some monster reviews. And I've been wanting to do these guys for quite a while, since I actually got this guy way back when. So, as you can see, we have two of these bad boys. I'm probably going to get a third from my buddy Nathan Thomas, as he has one, but it's missing the digits, but I could probably easily replace them. Or maybe make a battle damage one. Now, what do we think of the character or creature? Let's say that. What do we think of the creatures in the game? These things, quite frankly, scared the hell out of me when I played the game. I'm not even going to try and pretend to be macho here. No, they didn't. Nothing scares me. Yeah, I was terrified, man. These things just come at you like there's no tomorrow. I was talking to my friend about this. It's quite funny how those old games, which have graphics which are quite laughable now, used to terrify us when we were younger. But now you play like Resident Evil 1, you're like, ha, is that a zombie? I can't tell, it's too pixelated. It's too blocky. Look out, Minecraft is coming right for you. But these guys, they were in Resident Evil, the remake on the GameCube, and man, that one really did make me run to my underwear drawer a few times. Let's just say that. Might have to edit that part out, but they're very cool things. That the thing is about these, if you guys haven't played the games, is they just come at you, and they come at you fast, and they're quite devastating when they get at you as well. So they're always quite heart pumping when you knew they were around. Unfortunately, this was diminished in Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, where they are bullet sponges, and they're not that good. They're that game had so much potential. Why? Moving on. So what do you think of the actual figure? Now, as per usual, Neca has done an amazing job on the sculpt. These things are, again, like, I've used the term a few times, like beautifully, grossly sculpted. They look very realistic, and they look phenomenal. And very iconic as well. We will go into the detail in a sec. What do I think of the actual figure as a whole? Kind of a bit blah. much like the Tyrant, they're almost statuesque figures where the articulation is incredibly lacking on them, so you can't get much posing from them apart from basically what I've got them in. Anything more, and either they topple over or I don't know. Interesting fact, while I was researching about getting one of these, I did watch a review from someone whose name escapes me, but I'll put a link in the description below if I can find it. And the review was, let's say, interesting. While I'm just going to find it. Okay, I found the guy's channel, and his channel is kind of weird to pronounce. So I'm going to try and leave a link in the description below. It is TolstoyKafkaEvsky. Yeah. TolstoyKafkaEvsky. I think it's 3 words, but with no spaces. This guy, I say, did a figure review, and I use the term loosely. You know what? He didn't really learn much from the figures because he was kind of a bit blown away at the figure when he kind of opened it. But when I did find his video very entertaining. Now, I would consider myself to be a random guy, as you guys may have gathered by some of the quirky things you might have picked up from my videos, not to mention the interesting intros I've been deciding to do. Let's say that. This guy, my god, takes up to like another level. I don't really know if this channel is good per se, but I did, like I said, enjoy this video, and I will put a link in the description below, as it, like I said, just was entertaining. It's probably the best thing I can describe it as. Definitely check it out. I don't know him, I've not spoken to him, so I'm not trying to promote his channel or anything, but I just think it's worth a watch. Anyway, sidetracking aside, see what I did there? Downing my last mouthful of cold coffee, let's get into these guys. Now, as you see, I have the 2 of them. Unfortunately, they have a few nitpick problems. If you look right down here, don't see there. One bent, one broken. So, this one, a little bit bent. So this one's probably the better of the 2. So we'll better go over this one, and you can see it in the background. Let's do the articulation. I know I normally leave the articulation till later, but, you know, with these figures, their articulation is not the greatest, so I'm going to crack into them straight away. The head, there is nothing. Nothing. It is solid torso piece. He does have a articulated jaw, which I do think is very cool, and I will show you some close-up details of that in a bit. So you can open his jaw that much to that much, and there you go. The shoulders are on borders, so they can go around 360 degrees, and they can come out that far, and they're very ratchety as well, so that's pretty good. So if I do them both, you can see them both out. That's as high as they go. You can back down. He then has an elbow rotation, 360 degrees, and you can do a bend of that. For those of you who do not know, these are very articulated and jumpy characters, and they like to jump around and hop around and all kinds of things. Balls are so short. There is nothing in the wrist, but like the Tyrant, we get finger articulation. That's what you get. That what I'm wiggling, that's what you get. You can rotate them all. You can turn them upside down. Not quite sure why you'd need to do that. I'd prefer a bend opposed to like a wiggle. Wiggle, 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 yo-yo. Let's pretend that didn't happen. We do get a diaphragm joint, which is not bad actually. You can rotate around 360 degrees. And I'm pretty sure it had a... No, my bad. I thought it had a thing. I'm mistaken. But it does look a bit weird. There's like a... Showing this side with a better light. So that's strange. Then we have leg articulation. So we have a step up already over the Tyrant, but it's that epic, awesome cut joint leg. You can rotate that around 360 degrees to make him look very, very weird. Sorry. We do then have ankle articulation, again step up, and it's very cool. You have a ratchet going around 360 degrees, but then you have a point from there. This is really hard to show you. From there to there. The annoying thing is, due to the angle of the actual pegs, to get his feet to go flat down is quite difficult. that's the best you can do. Then he's kind of hunched over a bit. You can then go back a bit, but then you've kind of got these gaps going here. I hate these joints with a passion. Just, oh. I get you trying to keep the mould. Just use some initiative, man. Do something better than that. But that is his articulation. There is nothing else. So they do kind of fall short on that. But again, still really epically made figures. So let's have a close-up at that detail. Oh, isn't he pretty? The sculpting, as I said, is actually really well done. And Neca is known for their great sculpts, and they've done a phenomenal job once again on this figure. Now, as I said, I'll show you the jaw opening. It does open that much, and there is some teeth and some paint inside that mouth. Don't know if I can show you actually inside. But it's black at the back there. Sorry, I'm going off camera there. It's black at the back there. I know it looks a bit more blue. And then you've got some paint under the jaw and in there. So they've done an amazing job on the paint apps and the sculpt. Really does look epic. Those eyes, very reptilian. And all these scales, just amazing. There's all paint washing and lines and loads of different textures, and everything's gone into this. It just really is phenomenal. Every detail and inch of this guy is painted and sculpted epically. Really bum. Scaly bum. Just phenomenal. Do you know, they kind of remind me like a skinny version of A-Bomb. This might have been what A-Bomb might have been designed on, to be honest. But everything, all these scales, just everything. I can't tell you how amazing the paint apps and the sculpting is on this character. I mean, you can see this, it's just phenomenal. Every little piece of it is just phenomenally sculpted. Okay guys, size comparison time. I figured since there's two of them, we'd make them bookmarks. So, to the top of their back, I guess, because you can't really do to their head, they stand literally just over 7 inches tall. Standing next to Neca's Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 4. Pretty good in scale. Chris Redfield from Resident Evil 5. Again, pretty good in scale. The Titan. Guessing that's in scale. It's just kind of like clipping off the top there. So usual suspects. Bucky Cap. Ultimate Captain America. Spider-Girl. These was quite massive compared to her, but I guess everything's massive to her. And Hyperion. Okay, so final thoughts. Would I recommend these figures? Yes, to be honest, they are really decent figures, and they've got great sculpt, they're great paint apps, great sculpt. They have articulation. That's all I can really say. They have articulation, but it's just not there for me. But I would still recommend them because I just think they're amazing, and it's cool to have these creatures as part of your display.
Anyway guys, that's my review. If you've enjoyed this video, please drop me a like down below. Please also comment, rate and subscribe. Have a happy Halloween. Be careful, be safe and have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye bye kitties.